Hudson here with Planet 4 Gaming. I'm flying out in the IL-2 in historical battles. This will be a bit of a shorter video, especially compared to the last one. Just wanted to give you a bit of an idea of how to fly the IL-2 and how it does in historical. Okay, I'm heading for these armored cars, and yeah, good teammate there, right? Okay, yeah, so I'm heading for these armored cars and tanks. These are the closest ground targets to the spawn. I just went straight for them. There's about two or three other columns of tanks, but I go for the closest one, even though it's the smallest, because, you know, on this map, if you go too close to the enemies, you're just gonna get shot the fuck up. So, I'm just playing it safe. And yeah, IL-2 is great for strafing ground targets, especially compared to a lot of the other attackers like the A-20. A-20 is shit for strafing ground targets. That thing is a fucking boat. It's fast, it's way faster than the IL-2. It's got good defense with that turret, decent turret, but strafing is a fucking nightmare. The IL-2 just turns right in there, got great guns, low speed so you can handle really well, and that's the main advantage of this plane. As you can see, taking out the tank with the rockets no problem. Another thing A-20 is no good for, it's got 4 bombs, but in historical you can only use 3. Well, you use all 4, but you only get 3 drops because 2 of them are on the wings. And in historical, you can only drop those 2 at the same time, so, well, that's how it is. So yeah, just took out that column. I'm just checking out what's going on. I think at this point, all of the attack planes aside from me are just dead. As you saw, that IL-2M crashed, and I think I had a PE-2 as well, and that just got shot down. And at this point, I've got a pretty good idea that I'm gonna have to shoot down some fighters if my team's gonna win. And even then, it's a bit of a stretch, because the Germans just have all fighters. So I'm dropping my bombs. I'm heading after this 109 at low altitude. The IL-2 can absolutely take out fighters, but it's a bit of a challenge most of the time. I mean, if you get the jump on them, they're fucking history. They're gone. They've got no fucking chance against your guns if you get them on there for a second or two. That's it. But if you're taking on more than one fighter, you're pretty much gonna go down. And if they've got an altitude advantage, you're fucked. But I get the jump on this guy. He's a fucking idiot. Look at that dumbass. He's going after our bot. His bots are outrunning him. What is that shit? But I blow him the fuck away. So, no problem there. Now I'm just looking around. I think one of my yak ones has just eaten it majorly by now. And I'm pretty much fucked, as you can see. This Cookie Monster fellow and his ME-109 is just booming and zooming at his leisure. I've got those 2 fighters back there, but they don't seem too keen on giving me cover at this point. And there's where the IL-2 is at a disadvantage. I mean, it's an attack plane. Obviously, it's not meant for taking on fighters, but without fighter cover, you're fucked. That's just the way it's gonna be. I mean, I can dodge a bit. Like you see, I dodged him on this run here. No issues there. But I mean, I can't keep that up. Look at how much speed I lost. I can barely turn anymore. Going 200 miles per hour, kilometers per hour, even worse. And he's just zooming in and out. So So yeah, I I think it's just me and this one Yak 1 now. Or no, there's one left, but he's about to get fucked. So it's just me and this guy. And this guy won't attack. He's just running back to the base. So I assume at this point that his engine is either damaged or dead. Because you know fighters just want to get all the kills they can. There's no reason for him to be running away from a single ME-109, if he knows what he's doing. And now I'm shooting off my rockets, not trying to get a kill, but just trying to lose as much weight as possible, just spraying, not hitting shit too fast, too far away. I'm just trying to make it back to base. Hopefully the AA can give me some cover, and maybe my Yak 1 can give me some cover if I don't know what his deal is. Probably a dead engine, so probably not. But I'm pulling all the maneuvers I know how. But this plane's a fucking tub. ME-109, way too fast. I can't do shit. And now his buddy's coming in, obviously, so I'm pretty much done at this point. But this goes to show you need good fighter cover to be successful in the IL-2. I'm not saying the fighters need to be sacrificing themselves and just devoting themselves to covering you. I don't really agree with that. But if they do, a lot of the times if an enemy fighter is going for an attack plane, he's far more vulnerable. I mean, he's just got tunnel vision like crazy, just going after your shit, not even paying attention. You can fuck him in the ass right there, no problem. But I mean, my team doesn't seem to know all that much about this. I mean, it's a fairly low tier game, so maybe they're kind of noobs, but whatever. As you can see, dead engine, like I said. He's crashed, he's done. But I mean, not a total failure. I did about the best I could. Got a couple ground kills, got an enemy fighter. I can't really complain. Top of the leaderboard on my team. What more can you want? But yeah, this has been Hudson with Planet 4 Gaming. Thanks for watching. Get the fuck out of here.